What's happening, everyone? JayShockblast here, and check it out. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League today announced Season 2, which will bring us Mrs. Freeze. This has long been rumored, if you know who to follow for things of that nature. 8 M's. Anyway, so we've known about this for a hot minute. Now we can officially talk about it. We are getting Episode 3, Frozen Hearts, and Episode 4, Winter. And as part of all of that, we are going to have lots of new loot, a new battle pass, and a lot of interesting things here. So first thing we want to talk about is Mrs. Freeze. As you can see, there she is. I don't know. The design might be okay. It might look better once we get a better look at it. But so far, they should have just done Killer Frost. I mean, come on. What are we doing here? We all know that, but it is what it is. This is what we got. It looks like her melee weapon is going to be a giant axe, like an ice axe. We do have, as part of Episode 3, the Killer Frost Infamy set, the Firefly Notorious set, and the Parasite Notorious Melee. So those are 3 characters that we probably would have rather played as over Mrs. Freeze. But, again, here we go. We've got their weaponry, if you will. We're also going to be getting the Elseworld maps are going to be frozen. Metropolis should also be frozen. Lots of different frozen sections should be interesting to see. And Superman and Flash, Brainiac fights. Didn't we fight them? I'm assuming they're going to be slightly different fights, but I was under the impression that, I don't know, we would fight other people, other Brainiacs. But it is what it is. Episode 4, Winter. New Infamy sets. Captain Cold, Icicle, Trickster. Would have rather played as all 3 of them, but we are getting Mrs. Freeze. There's also a Green Lantern and Superman Brainiac fight. Okay, maybe it's both of them at the same time? I don't know. New incursions. And what's that in the corner? Is that Arkham Harley Quinn? New shop items and more. Okay, listen, there hasn't been a new shop item since the Pride suits, okay, which were free, by the way. And before that, I think you have to go all the way back to Gentleman Ghost. I have no idea what they're doing. Obviously, we know that they're going to get through the seasons they announced and then call it a day with this game. A game that I love, and I hate being this sarcastic, but listen, tomorrow is the 1-month anniversary of the final comic from the Suicide Squad Kill Arkham Asylum series, and with it, you were supposed to get a doll for Clayface, and we are now a month into me redeeming that code and still not having it, despite having about 15 interactions with customer support. It's pathetic. It's ridiculous. It's uncalled for. The fact that I still don't have this stupid doll, it has literally made me not play the game because, I paid a couple bucks for it, and they can't even update the item shop. They can't even put Green Lantern, King Shark in the game, for you to buy. I don't know. The Battle Pass items look interesting. They look kind of robotic. Mrs. Freeze, Mr. Freeze inspired. We'll see. No Captain Boomerang in that picture. No King Shark. So again, it looks like we're going to be getting a Battle Pass with incomplete characters, but that's not the whole Battle Pass. We can wait and see. But it's tough not to be skeptical here. It's tough not to, be a little frustrated, if you will, at just how this has not gone the way that any of us thought it would. I know I got 3 skate decks in the mail yesterday and a killer, amazing pair of Harley Quinn shoes, which I am forever grateful for. I am thankful for. They are amazing. I love them. But let's be real here, okay? I wanted this game to be successful. I agree with everybody else. Not the game that I wanted, but it's the game we got, and I wanted to make the most of it, and I've tried to make the most of it. and I just feel like they are not putting enough effort. I know a lot of things went wrong. I know the game was broken for way too long. They had to work way too hard to fix a really catastrophic problem, and that pretty much killed the entire game. But I just don't know how they weren't ready to update the shop. I don't understand. Everything has been delayed. The seasons have been delayed. The season was supposed to start today, actually. The countdown ended today. Or maybe it would have started tomorrow. But it looks like it's only being pushed back a week. So is that the end of the world? I guess not. Does this look cool? Sure. But, I don't know, man. It's pretty tough as a fan of DC Comics to sit here and see Killer Frost weapons, Firefly weapons, Captain Cold weapons, Icicle weapons. Look, I don't even care about Icicle. Parasite, Trickster. These are all characters that are real, that have a following, that we would have liked to have played. I think the Elseworld stuff is cute. I understand why Mrs. Freeze is coming in as part of Elseworlds, kind of like what they did with the Joker, but that doesn't change the fact that it's a tough sell. It's a tough sell on top of a lot of tough sells that has really put them behind the 8-ball all the way around. I do feel like they've, if in another world, in an Elseworld, with more understanding people that weren't expecting another Arkham game or a Superman game or a Justice League game, that would have just said, oh, cool, Suicide Squad. Let's just play it, I think it would have gone over different, especially if the game launched, mostly well, and they, had new stuff in the shop each week. Even if it was just one character, or just a couple swatches, I just don't get it. But I'm not going to keep ranting. I'm not even going to try to get this to the 8-minute mark so that I can get double ads, all right? What do you guys think? We've got this season coming. We got that Harley Quinn suit. So that, I think, is an instant buy. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you.